Awesome.
Okay. So, first thing is, Tiff, how do I know how long I have? It'll give me warnings, right?
Minutes.
Huh?
We only have 45 minutes.
Okay. Okay. Hopefully we won't go that long. But so the first thing that I wanted to show you is the coach office. So basically, I'm going to share my screen. Basically, the coach office is like your back office for everything. Like everything that you're ever going to do is going to be on this. So it's the same login as what you use for like to log in to do your workouts and stuff. It's going to be that same exact login.
Okay, hold on. I'm just going to turn it so I can see it better. There we go.
So everything right here on this like main page, it's just kind of like telling you like where you're at, what your coach ID is, Success Club. Success Club, I don't want to go too much into it, but I do want to give you a little bit of background on it. So basically, Success Club is just helping 3 people. Well, the goal is to help 3 people each month. So when you sell a challenge pack, like what we talked about today with that girl that is going to sign up with you, you would be selling her a challenge pack, which is the fitness, all of the Beachbody workouts, and either Shakeology or the pre and post workout. So whenever you sell one of those, either to a coach or to a customer, you get Success Club points. You get 2 Success Club points for each one. And essentially, when you hit Success Club as a coach, when people like go onto beachbody.com and just sign up not underneath a coach, you can get assigned those people. So essentially it helps you build up your customer following, because it'll just automatically assign those people to you. So that you'll also get bonuses from hitting Success Club. And if you hit Success Club 3 months, your first 3 months, you'll get a free ticket to like our national convention type thing that happens next year, which is super fun. Well, okay, I've never been to it, but me and Tiffany are going next year, and it's going to be super fun. So,
and it's your first full 3 months.
Yeah.
So when did you sign up?
She signed up as a coach in just last month, right? In August?
Yeah, so if you do it in August, technically you have October, November, December.
Yeah.
For 3 full months.
Okay.
Since you didn't hit Success Club in August, then you have October, November, December.
Yeah.
Okay.
So honestly, like all of this stuff is going to be kind of confusing, but when we go through the new coach university, it's going to go through it all in a lot more depth. I just want to give you like a basic foundation of it right now. So, so that Success Club.
So honestly, I didn't even know there was any like other packs.
No, that's totally perfect. Honestly, that's really the only one that I offer, just because I feel like it gives you the most. So I think it's perfect.
Okay. Session pack. Huh? The 80-day obsession pack.
Yeah.
I still would do it. Shift Shop's on promotion right now.
Yeah, that's true.
You literally can print off the Shift Shop agility markers and just like use paper rather than like actually buying the markers themselves. And so I still would promote 80-day. And if they're like, well, it's too expensive, I'm just like, well, not really, but whatever. And you can say, well, there is there is a promotion running right now for $20 less, but you don't get the equipment for 80 Day Obsession. Which I always just say there's a little obsessed, 80 Day Obsession, and now there's a little more obsessed, and you have to have the equipment for that.
Yeah.
So I believe that 80 Day Obsession is the same too. Look. No? Okay.
Sid, are you good?
She's gone.
No. I probably should have sent on Messenger.
That was horrible. I did not know what just happened.
Are you good?
Yeah, well, I had like a call coming in, and so I ignored it, but then it shut me out, and then hopefully that doesn't happen again.
You're good. No worries.
Cool.
Okay. So that's what this is just kind of telling you where you're at and stuff. Team just tells you who your upline coaches are. You can see all this, right?
Okay. Mhm.
Okay. Success Club, same thing, just tells you if you're qualified for it or not and where you're at with it.
Okay.
Volume, this is how a lot of us, so obviously you make your money off of commissions of the packs that you sell and whatnot,
Mhm.
but you also make money off of volume. So earlier today when I said if she doesn't want, like if she just wants to be a discount coach and not work the business, it's okay if she doesn't order every single month.
Mhm.
If she were, so like if I were to not order this month, I would lose all of this volume that I have banked up. And this volume is what give me extra bonuses. So when you're working the business, it's super important that like you're ordering something every month so that you don't lose this volume because it banks up. Like it doesn't ever just go away unless you go inactive as a coach.
Okay.
So volume is still really confusing to like all of us. So we kind of know little like bits and pieces and we go with it and we just kind of figure it all out together.
Yeah, it's really confusing. It's strange.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Because there's like personal volume and team volume and just don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I have to go find my laptop charger.
Okay.
Let me go put my baby down.
My life.
The next tab is earnings, so it'll just tell you what you're earning for that week. Paydays are always on Thursdays.
But they're a week behind.
What?
But they're a week behind.
Yeah.
So like if you were to sign somebody up this week, you won't see it this Thursday, but next Thursday.
Yeah.
So I'm so confused. So the minute you sign someone up, you get paid?
No, so it'll give you a certain commission off of what they order, but you won't get paid for it until like the next Thursday. So say that the girl that you were talking about.
I get what you, yeah, no, I get that part. I'm just saying, like, I didn't even know you got paid. I didn't think you would get any money until, like, you hit, like, a certain.
Oh.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no. When you're starting out, that's how you make your money is by commission off of what you sell. So.
Oh, okay.
And then once you hit your first rank, like here, like this one right here, the team bonus, that's when you hit your first rank, you'll start getting team bonuses. And that's where the volume comes in.
Okay, so, so say once she buys it or I sell it, how much is it per pack do you get? Like if I sold that?
So you get, I think it's 25%, I think.
Okay.
Sorry, Katie just messaged.
I saw, yeah, I see.
I think it's 25%.
Okay,
so like,
no, that's really not my, like, biggest thing. I just, you know, I mean, obviously that would be awesome, but, like, right now it just kind of freaking, like I said, kind of confuses the crap
Yeah.
out of me. But I just want, my main thing right now is just how to show people to sign up. Plus, I'm still having that problem with the freaking Beachbody people. Remember how I had to sign that form?
yeah, with
That
your whole social
1099?
security thing.
Yeah. So I filled it out. I printed it out, and then I scanned it in, filled it out by hand, scanned it in, sent it to them, and then they said, we cannot accept this because it has to be physically signed and dated. And I was like,
It is physically signed and dated.
So I don't know what the heck, but I haven't got any emails about it since, because I wrote it back and I said, well, I printed out the page, I physically signed it, and then I scanned it back in the computer to email it to you. And then they never responded.
Huh.
So I just haven't.
Yeah. I don't know. That's super weird. Like, I even asked my coach, and she was like, yeah, I've literally never heard of anything like that before. So, like, we were all super confused as to what was going on.
Yeah, so, like, I haven't even heard anything after I said that, so I'm like, so we'll see. I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, Katie.
Weird.
She might be having problems with her mic, too.
It's confusing because you have to get on, and then you have to, like, do the audio, and then you have to call.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It gets really confusing. Once you've, like, done it a couple times, it gets a little easier, but the first couple of times are confusing.
Yeah, super, super confusing. Do you do these things a lot?
Yeah, so we have team calls every week. It's kind of dependent on if you can get on or not. I usually can't get on, so I'll usually just watch the recordings. But they do have them every week. So, hey, Katie. So we've just kind of been going over the coach office so far, which is like your back office, how you're gonna monitor your business, all that kind of stuff. So, but I am recording it, Katie, so you can watch the beginning of it later. And then, so back to the coach office, leadership ladder, I literally have never looked at. So I don't know exactly what it is, but you guys can explore it if you feel like you want to. Down here, when you scroll down, this is breaking news, which is going to be important for you to pay attention to, but I'll also like send you updates on things. So it's going to be like when certain programs are launching or when new product is coming out, that kind of stuff. But I'll obviously share it with you guys when I notice that it's coming out. I'm not the best at checking the breaking news, but I'm trying to get better. So, and now that I have you guys under me, I'm going to do a lot better with checking it. So, and then over here is just like business alerts. So new coaches, new customer orders, that kind of stuff. And Katie, I told Sydney that this stuff is kind of confusing, but the new coach university that we go through is going to go through it all a lot more in depth. So I'm just kind of giving you like basics right now. So all of these tabs up here, the one that's going to be most important is this monitor my business. So it's going to tell you, it's going to show you all of your customers, all of your personal and their orders. It'll show you your downline, so people that you sign up underneath you, it's going to show you all of that. It'll show you your earnings and your volume that you're earning. This is a big one. It's super tiny detail, but it's important. The EFT management. So when you get paid, you're going to want to do that so that it just direct deposits into your checking account rather than sending you a check. Because my first one, they sent me a check and they took like $3 out because they sent it to me. So just have them direct deposit into your account. It's a lot easier. This I want to show you really quick. Not a whole lot of people pay attention to it, but I think it's a good way just to kind of show you how the business is set up. Hold on. So we have what we call our strong leg and our weak leg. So when you sign into your coach office, it's going to look like this. So it'll have you at the top, and then it'll show all of your coaches down your right leg and all of your coaches down your left leg. So you guys are actually
all of your what?
So you have two legs in the business. So you have a right leg and a left leg. So my right leg is this leg, and my left leg is this leg. Does that make sense? Kinda?
Yeah. But what do each mean again? Sorry.
You're good. So my right leg is called my strong leg. So essentially, my coach, who is above me, can add people to this leg. So I have her coaches that she's signing up underneath me, and then I have you guys like mixed within, if that makes sense. So essentially, whenever these people order who are not my personally sponsored coaches, they're my coaches' coaches, I still get volume from what they order. So people that are going to be underneath you two, you're going to get volume for anybody that I place under you or you place under you. So it doesn't just depend on who you add. It's going to be who I add, who you add, and any of your coaches add. You're going to get volume from them. So, like I said, it's going to be confusing, but the New Coach University goes through it a lot more. And then this is another big one for Girl My Business, share a cart. Sydney, this is what I was going to show you earlier, but I forgot. So whenever you have somebody that wants to sign up, you're going to go to your share a cart. Essentially, so I sent both of you guys a share a cart when you signed up with me. It sent you that email, and you were able to just click on like purchase now, or I don't know exactly what it said, complete my purchase. And all you had to do was go in and put your payment information in, and you were done. So it makes it super, super easy for your customers. So all you're going to do is click on new enrollment and order. You'll ask them for their email address, put their email address in, their information, click whether they're a customer or a coach, say, yes, I have permission to enter their information, continue, and then you'll just put in whatever they're ordering. So an 80-day obsession challenge pack, you'll put that in.
So it'll already be up there, so I don't have to figure out like everything that comes with the challenge pack, blah, blah, blah.
Right, exactly. So when you click continue, it'll bring up this, and you'll just click challenge packs, find whichever program they want. So 80-day obsession. Under 80-day obsession, there's a ton of different ones. So just ask me, and I'll help you find which one, because it gets really confusing. But
so I see one comes with both, one comes with everything, one comes with.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So they all come with different things. So I think it would be this one, probably. And then you select their flavor for Shakeology, or if they want performance pack, what flavor they want, and then you send them the link. So it's super easy, super simple. Okay, really quick, I want to show you, if I can find it, our Team Rise page. So Team Rise is my coach. But for right now, oh, that's not it.
You have to space it out.
Thanks. For right now, I'm just adding all of my coaches to her page because she already has like all the information on here and everything. So, this is a page that you'll want to pay attention to just because we'll have like updates for things, kind of what the week has planned out. You'll want to get onto what you can. I know it's obviously super hard. I hardly get onto any of the calls just because I don't have time. But I will at least pay attention to like this post, what's coming this week, so that I can see it and know what's going on at least. And then, yeah. Okay. So, what questions do you guys have?
I guess my main question was just how the heck to add somebody or sign someone up. I didn't know where to go or whatever.
That'll be it. You'll do the share a cart.
Okay. And then it'll just obviously just follow the steps, and then it'll have it like a link sent to them.
Yep.
You'll get a duplicate email as well.
Yeah, you will.
Okay.
So.
Okay, yeah. And I feel like a lot of people like are like, yeah, let's do it, and then who knows, something happens, and then
it's usually
which is fine. But I'm like, I feel like I need to like type up explaining it and keep it in my notes and copy and paste it, because I feel like
you're just repeating yourself. Yeah. So me and Tiffany, we actually have scripts that we use for some things. For like prices, we use a script. For
like, because I feel like and then sometimes I feel like, oh, I forgot that to tell that to so and so, but I just remembered it now. And
yeah. Like, so I can send you the scripts that we have, and you can kind of modify them to whatever you want. I'll just send them to our little group that we have. So
yeah, just so I don't like forget anything, because you know how I was like back and forth asking you, wait, this is right?
Yeah. No, you were totally good.
Like I know that's what I'm here for. Talking about.
No, that's what I'm here for. Yeah. So, I'm literally here to answer any questions that you guys ever have, or if you need help talking to somebody, let me know. Like, I remember the first few people that I talked to about coaching or just about signing up as a customer, period, I would text my coach and I'd be like, hey, they said this, what do I say? And like, she would literally have the conversation for me. So, like, I'm here to do the same thing for you if needed. So don't ever be afraid to text me and ask me questions, because that's what I'm here for. So.
Okay. Yeah.
So I will send those scripts out to you guys. Honestly, the biggest thing about running this business is just focus on yourself. Take care of yourself first. Make sure that you're showing up daily. I mean, with social media, don't feel like you have to record every single move that you do, you know? Do 2 or 3 or 4 and then call it good, you know? If you want to do every single move, that's fine. My coach does every single move. I don't do every single move because I have to like pause my workout video.
I don't even know
and then go and turn my video on and then hurry and push play on my video. Like, it just takes way too long. So I don't do every move.
Yeah.
It's just up to you. And there's tons and tons of tricks on like Instagram that I didn't know when I started. So if you want those tricks, let me know and I'll share them with you.
Yeah, I didn't even know how to chop that up like you told me.
So,
yeah.
But like, don't ever feel like you have to sell anything, because literally you're just here to share your journey. And as you share your journey, people are gonna want to know what you're doing as you're sharing your results and whatnot. Literally just share with them how it's changed you, how it's helped you, and then the products will sell themselves. Like, you don't ever feel like you have to sell anything. That's not what we're here for. We're not here to try and sell Beachbody. We're here to share our journey with everyone out there that wants to see it and wants to listen, and then they can make the decision if they want to purchase or not. So don't ever feel like you're a salesperson, because we're not at all. So, Tiff, do you have anything to add to that?
No.
No? Okay.
I know in the New Coach University, they talk about posting on social media like 2 to 3 times a day.
Yeah.
If you're not comfortable with it, don't do it. I mean, don't just post to post.
Yeah.
I guess is what I'm saying. I usually don't. I usually only post like, sometimes I get a daily double post out, but
I don't think I ever post daily.
rare.
I mean, I'll post on my story, and then I'll make a regular Instagram post, if you can count that.
Oh, they're saying post like on your feed.
Yeah.
It's all to fight the algorithm, so you show up in people.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
It's not even. It doesn't even have to be like Beachbody. Actually, they really tell you not to make it Beachbody related. So
it's like something.
Yeah, like today I put on a quote. Mondays, I found that Mondays are really good for quotes for me. Like I get quite a bit of interaction. So it just all favorite.
I was thinking like stories. I was like, oh.
Yeah, no, they want you like posting, like actual posting. So like Tiffany said, I'm lucky if I get a daily post out. Like it's just, I went from not posting at all, 0% when I got married, and now I'm like.
I was gonna say I never saw you on my feed ever.
Why did you upgraded your meeting?
No, it just said, here's a free gift. Your meeting is now unlimited time.
Sweet.
So thanks, Doom.
You probably could not share your screen and see everybody better.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. How do I not share a screen? Never mind, I figured it out. Hey!
Yeah.
Guys. Okay. So, yeah, when you're sharing on Instagram, share more than just fitness posts. Do regular life posts, because we're not just fitness junkies. Like, make sure that you're showing people that you're still an actual person and like you actually have a life outside of fitness, because that's super important. So I usually try to do like 3 fitness posts and then like 2 regular posts.
So should I not have made that other separate one?
No, I love that you did that. I think Tiffany, yours is a fitness, like your name is fitness. Your name has fitness in it. There we go.
Yeah, I changed it. I just like changed my Instagram handle.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, but you didn't like make a separate one.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's fine that you did. Just like, so mainly post fitness on yours, but still make sure that you're integrating like the suicide awareness stuff and, you know, like certain family posts that you're comfortable with sharing, that kind of stuff.
I honestly don't care. I would have done it all openly, but I felt like, I don't know, I felt like I had to, because like it wasn't, I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say, but like I felt like people that were following my page before had been like, what is this like turning into kind of thing?
Yeah. And I had a lot of people like that on mine. Like I had like best friends from high school like unfollow me on Instagram because of stuff that I was posting.
That doesn't matter.
All right, chill.
That's the biggest thing.
I know. I'm just like, I thought that I needed it to be separate, but it makes sense because I like posted on my Snapchat that I wasn't going to post on that anymore. I would just do Instagram because I would keep it for personal. But then I was like thinking about it and I was like, wait a second,
it's about to
personal.
get
like,
real.
This is my life. Like, this is my life. Yeah. So it's like, wait, why should I have a personal one and a fitness one when it's all personal?
Yeah. So yeah, I just changed my Instagram handle. Is all I did.
So It's up to
It's
you.
up to you. I mean, if you, I know people like do them separately to keep family life
Yeah.
and business life separate. Like, I don't have any kids,
Which I
so
don't
for me, it wasn't really a big deal.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah, because then I start from like no followers to, I start from ground zero.
Yeah. I mean, you might have a little harder time getting like interactions and like people watching, but I don't know, it could be a really good thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's all how you just want to do it. It's not like a do
No,
or die.
I'm just like, now I'm like, I just did it yesterday, so now I'm gonna delete it and put it all on my personal. I'm like,
well, I don't think a lot of people would really know. If you only,
yeah, that's true.
If you really only did it yesterday, it's not like you did like a mass thousands of followings. So
No, I didn't. It's people that have been following me. I don't know how they even found it. I just have had a bunch of people. I literally started yesterday and I already have like 80 followers. And I'm like, where did that come from?
Yeah.
So.
It's up to you. Totally up to you.
Okay.
Okay.
I have to think about that one.
Yeah.
So, Sydney, are you putting your workouts on Instagram stories?
Not me personally working out, but like my afters, yeah.
Okay. That's like for
every single
me, that's the easiest place to invite from is my stories. Because like if people watch like 4 of my stories, I'm like, you're getting invited. Which then they just completely ignore me, but
not only that, but I was doing it on my Snapchat, so many people were seeing it and writing me about it. But then I was like, nobody said anything or like made me be like, why are you posting all this? But I was just like, oh, maybe I'll just make one just for that. And so I put on there like literally just yesterday, I'm going to start posting on my fitness one on Instagram. So like, if you want to follow it, follow, whatever. When I shouldn't have done that because now I'm, more than half cut who see it. So just only the people that want to see it will go. So, yeah.
I just do whatever makes you feel comfortable. Who really cares? Here's one thing you'll learn in this business. You really have to stop caring what other people think.
Yeah, for
what
sure.
Other people are going to think of you. Like, you could probably still put it on your Snapchat, and I highly doubt somebody's going to message you and be like, you said you weren't doing this. They're just going to skip your story.
Honestly, you would be surprised. I post like every single day. No, I'm not kidding. I post like every single day something, and then when the thing went down, like the website, remember?
Yeah.
When the website went down, I like couldn't do it, and we were going to Salt Lake. So, and then we had a country concert that night. So I literally had no other time that day to do it. So I was like, okay, I'll just make this my rest day, whatever. I probably had like 4 or 5 people write me and be like, just because the website's down doesn't mean you can't work out. Like, you can do other things. And I was like,
what the heck?
So now I had to get on and be like, okay, well, this is what I'm doing. And then after this was the only time slot I had. And that is why I couldn't. Like, I realized there's other things I could have done. But I had to drive to Salt Lake. And then I had a country concert. And I have an infant. And I have another child. Like, and so I was just like, what? So, yeah. So I did get, like, weird responses like that. Like, questioning me.
Yeah.
I would, if you have lots of followers on Snapchat, I'd use it.
Yeah, seriously.
Because like I don't. So I really would use it. And anybody that like watches your stories like consistently, I just reach out to them and be like, hey, so you want to do this?
Over 100. Yeah.
Yeah.
Over 100 today.
Totally use it.
Like, when Cheyenne and I started, we had maybe like 40 people watch our Instagram stories.
Maybe. Probably like 10.
Yeah, no, I have a lot of people, but I literally just posted that yesterday saying I was going to keep it separate.
I bet only a fourth of those people saw that.
Yeah.
I don't
And
know. It says at the
I
bottom.
probably just be like, just kidding. I just want to bless you with all my workouts.
Well, I'm thinking, I'm like, my mind's like turning now. Now I'm like, okay, well, maybe I could get back on there and be like, I have so many people say don't. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
People don't need to know what
It's a
really
little white lie, but
It's fine. Honestly, like, every social media is a way to work this business. Like, Tiffany does most of hers off Instagram. I'm terrible with my Instagram. I do all of my inviting and whatnot off of Facebook. So it's just whatever works best for you.
okay. And I don't even do Facebook stories like ever, and neither Instagram. Mostly, I've just done Snapchat. That's why I started Snapchat. And I was like, okay, start doing.
I
Okay.
would definitely use your Snapchat as a platform.
Yeah.
Sure.
I would say start building up your Instagram, but if Snapchat is your main right now, then just stick with it.
Yeah.
I can see why it's hard to record on Snapchat.
But I feel like it'd be harder to start, like, if I did this for, like, a year or whatever on my fitness page, and then I wanted to morph it into, like, my personal one and just do one Instagram, it's going to be harder to do it then, because then I have all those posts that are just, like, gone forever.
Yeah.
Like, in my personal opinion, I would just delete your fitness one and just mesh it. Because that's kind of what Beachbody is. It's not really just fitness. Like,
and it makes sense.
It's a lifestyle.
Yeah.
So that's what I would.
And then people can scroll down and be like, oh, she's a real person. She does real things. She doesn't just work out her whole life and talk about it every day of her life.
Yep.
Gosh, dang
it. It's okay.
People are like, well, that lasted a whole 2 seconds.
But those are all people that are still following your regular account. So, like, they're still going to see it. It's not, they're going to be like, oh, well, she just gave up on it after a day. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And, I mean, if people really...
Only 80 people, I mean...
And if people really want to, like, question you about it, all you have to say is it's not just, like, a fitness thing. Like, it's actually a lifestyle.
Yeah.
Like, there's your
decided that I just wanted it to be together rather than
because it is together. Like, it just becomes part of your life. So.
Okay. I'll work up the courage to do a video.
I wouldn't worry about it at all, honestly.
That's hilarious. Yeah. No, now I'm like, of course I would have all this enlightenment the day after.
Usually how it goes.
It happens to me all the time, don't worry.
Jeez Louise.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you guys getting on the Chris Downing call?
I might.
Because I think if you want to get on it, you probably should get on, like, now. It maxes at 100.
Okay.
What is it?
So the creator of Shift Shop, are you coming to Super Saturday with us?
She lives in St. George, and I haven't talked to her about it. I dropped the ball.
Okay, well, Super Saturday is the 20th.
Next weekend.
Not next weekend.
Uh-huh.
No, it's only the
8th. No?
Yes.
It is next weekend.
No, it's not. Friday is the 12th, and Saturday is the...
No,
13th.
that would be this weekend. I mean next weekend.
Okay, so in 2 weeks, because Cheyenne's retarded, it's Super Saturday. You get together, and they have, like, a couple speakers, but the guy that is the creator of Shift Shop is going to be there.
The big dude?
The big black dude? Yep, him.
Yeah, I didn't want to.
It's okay, I got your back.
Yep, that one. Yeah, that one.
He's going to be there, but tonight he's, like, our uplines have an exclusive call with him. So he's going to, like, talk about the new workouts, new proving grounds. And then you can see him Saturday. That is kind of a far drive for you.
Yeah, my whole family, well, my husband's whole family lives in South Jordan, so we go up there a lot, but we were just up there, like, last weekend, though. You know who? I don't know if it's just because it's my first program, but I'm obsessed with Autumn. And my little girl crush.
I
like a
love
little.
her.
I love her. You won't love her.
Oh my god! I'm like,
but
what if
you
I hate
love
every
her.
other program because she's not in it?
No, exactly. That's exactly how I was. Like, I had the hardest time going to another program because I was like, no, like, Autumn's the best.
Lift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to be her best friend. Okay.
Me too. I love
I want to
Autumn.
be Donald's best friend.
Oh yeah, him too.
Okay.
All right.
Well-
Well, I'll let you guys get on that call.
Get on it
Yeah.
with us.
Okay. I have about 10%,
It's like,
and
why are
my
you
husband's gonna.
going to do all this?
What?
Nothing.
I'm not lying. I swear. And my husband wants to go on a bike ride, and
Oh,
I have
fun.
my babies are sleeping.
Have fun.
Yeah.
I would die if I went on a bike ride, so kudos to you.
Oh, not me, Braxton.
Oh.
Yeah, he does like intense mountain biking and BMX stuff, and he's itching to go. And I told him he couldn't until I was done with it.
Okay. Well, you better go let him go.
One of the babies woke up. Yeah. Yeah, let me know how it is, or if it's recorded, I'll watch it.
Yeah. We'll send you the recording. Okay. Awesome.
Thanks, guys.
See ya.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.